So do you, son, and I'm here to support you, whatever you need. And I got that DNA because somebody handed it to me. I don't know who handed it to me yesterday, but somebody handed me some DNA. I ain't gonna say who handed it to me, but somebody did. And I don't do it, but somebody did. Okay? And I'm gonna find out. And I think even if it ain't yours and you find
all right, what's up with y'all? So look, I'm back again with another video right now. Listen, this is another part of the Tubi movie saga, whatever they got going on with Chrisean, Blueface, and all of this shit. Y'all already know this ain't a blog page or none of that type of stuff. But I do bring y'all the videos that y'all asked me to bring, or you know, the ones y'all tagging me in to bring to the channel. So it is what it is. I've been getting tagged in these videos about Blueface saying that his mom needs to bag back. She needs to chill a little bit, or he gonna have to, you know, not deal with her right now. And you know, it's a live that she did where she's basically saying that she got a DNA test done, or somebody gave her some DNA. Now they wait on the results or some shit like that. And I think that he not necessarily turning his back on his mama. I think that, you know, he possibly just saying like, damn, you giving all away. I said giving all away, giving away all of the damn, you know, plays I got that's going low key, like chill. You feel me? But, you know, the internet will make you say certain shit if you ain't paying attention. So, you know, ultimately, she said that this a DNA test being done right now. And, shit, y'all sending me some more stuff. And I don't do reaction videos to they shit. And this is a reaction channel for those who don't know what the hell type of channel this is. So, yeah, I just let these type of videos play. But, you know, Chrisean Rock, his other baby mama and shit like that, they arguing back and forth about certain things. Now, Chrisean is saying that Blueface playing both sides and different things like that. I think that he's doing everything the right way, in my personal opinion. Coming out, trying to be a father if he is the father, but also playing his cards right, because things can get crazy with Chrisean, as we can see, you know what I'm saying? But the mother, you know, she is, you know, doing what a mother does. I just think that she kind of oversteps her boundaries sometimes because, you know, she really involved with this whole situation. You feel me? So it is what it is. I ain't here to kick nobody while they down. I ain't here to praise nobody either. It just is what it is. But look, I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and watch and see what the mama had to say. You know, I think I posted the pictures of what he had to say. If I didn't post them, y'all forgive me. He was just basically telling her just to chill. You know what I'm saying? And I can understand that. He said a whole lot was talking about Chrisean Rock, and I think that he kind of like, damn, mama, chill. You kind of putting too much out there too fast, you know. But I'm gonna put the messages between Chrisean Rock and the other baby mama at the end of this video. I think if I don't, it is what it is. I'm moving forward to the other videos that I had going on. This is just something quick to give to the people who are interested in these type of videos and what they got going on and shit like that, or just want some entertainment for right now. So look, if you're a supporter of this channel, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe too, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all don't be subscribed and don't even know it. Y'all just see me keep on popping up on your timeline, and then I just disappear out the blue. And that's why, because you ain't interacting with the channel, or you're not subscribed, you ain't hitting the like button, leaving a comment, doing something to stay locked in. So yeah, make sure you do that if you want to stay locked in with me. If you don't want to, I ain't doing no tripping. But to those who do, I appreciate you. And also add on my social medias: Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, Second and Third, YouTube channel. All is going to be in the comment section if y'all want to add those. If you don't want to, I'm not doing no tripping. Other than that, I'll holler at y'all later on another video and in the comment section of this video. All right.
the DMs that you guys are sending me, you are the same people that said, Karlissa, do something. Karlissa, save the baby. Karlissa, help him. Karlissa, do this. Karlissa, do that. You guys are the same people. Now y'all mad at my son because that's what he doing? I'm so confused right now. Y'all are the same people that's talking about you were so disappointed. Y'all thought he was going to be able to help the baby and she was just going to let him? Y'all thought that? Come on now. I need y'all mothers. I'm not talking about to these. I'm not talking about to the people that don't matter. I'm not talking about to the people with the crusty wombs who don't have no kids. I'm not talking about y'all that just don't want no kids. I'm talking about mothers. I'm talking about the mothers and the fathers who know how baby mamas is. I come with my baby. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Let Jonathan get this baby some help. Angela is fine. Talked to her this morning. She's in full agreement. She's in total agreement that that baby needs some help. Okay? He can't come kick it with you and then leave the baby. Somebody help. Let the Lord work. Y'all gotta watch the episode first of all. Not because I need your $4, but because I want you to see how Jonathan came home, what he talked about before Chrisean pulled up, why he's taking this narrative, why he's doing the right thing by Junior, by Chrisean, baby Jesus, whatever we calling him this week. Okay? No, I cannot, I can't bring myself to do it, but that doesn't mean, I didn't sleep with her, so I don't have to do it, okay? I don't have to do it. And I don't got to get no job. And I don't care if y'all don't pay me, okay? I'm good, okay? My house is bought and paid for, and my husband is right here, okay? I don't got to do nothing. But tell my kids the right thing to do, and that's all I'm doing. He made some very good, valid points, and if you want to see where he's at and what he was talking about before you say, I'm unfollowing him because he running a circus like he's holding a child. He got a baby that's squirming in his arms. What you want him to do? Put the baby down and run off and get some? That's what y'all want him to do? Come on, man. And if you get on here and you one of them skank hoes, you gonna get blocked. These is for mothers. Now she gonna be mad. Now she gonna be mad and calling me all kind of grandmas and all of this because she can't watch our live no more. Because she can't be a part of what's going on no more. Go watch the show. You can see what happened. Don't get on here trying to tell no grown-ass woman to get off live. Okay? Jonathan is doing the right thing, and if you watch the episode, the direction that he came home in, you will find out why we are here where we are. Angela's not moving. She ain't took shit off her page. She ain't broke up with John. Yes, that was a hard pill for her to swallow. But as a woman, seeing a baby squirming in a man's arms that we ain't never seen at no motherfucker's office, how could you just run me right now? She calling me right now. Can y'all still hear me, or is the phone calls making it go away because they don't want me talking? Because I'm going to talk. Okay? And don't none of them pay my bills. I'm going to talk. So, like I said, if you watch the episode, somebody put the episode in here. The trailer should be done today. I hope Mike does a good job with the trailer so y'all can get a heartfelt understanding of what's happening here. But Jonathan can't just run off and be with Angela and he got a baby squirming in his arms. That don't even make... What kind of man do y'all want him to be? And he said, I know I'm going to take backlash for this, but the backlash that I'm going to take is going to be from the... Hello, somebody. I said, oh, you came home for real, on some for real. He said, but the mothers and the fathers who love their children are going to know what I'm doing. I must not love my kids because I was mad at them too. I said, hold on now. Because we could take the baby to the doctor without the mama. But then I thought about who the mama is. And I said, oh, you may be right. The last time you tried to take that baby, shit got ugly. I see where you're going with this, partner. So I am here, like y'all said, not to get in the way. I'm here to support my child. But before y'all start saying and judging, oh, him, I'm about to unfollow him. Why don't you wait a minute so you don't look stupid again? Because you look stupid now. But if somebody, you got to imagine, he came home and saw another man saying, she dropped the baby on the floor and let the baby hit his head and left him on the floor. Come on now, you want your kid to be like that? Have some sympathy for the kids and stop worrying about these. Now, I'm not calling you no Angela. I love you. You my baby. But you know what I'm talking about. Stop. He told me I don't have sympathy for grown people. I only have sympathy for children. I said, oh, one of them old told you a lot in jail. One of them old preaching to my baby in jail, honey, because I would have came home and called the CPS and told him to do it. But he said, no, I'm going to walk my own child through this process. I'm going to walk my own child through this process, even if it costs me my freedom. I said, well, go on ahead, dog, because I'm not playing with mine. I'm not playing with my freedom. Angela is John's girlfriend. He announced that on the internet yesterday. So I'm not telling none of his business that y'all don't already know. He told the internet yesterday, yes, this is my girlfriend. She held me down while I was in jail. This is my girlfriend. But this my son, who's squirming in my arms at 2 years old. And just said, he fell off the bed and was on the floor. And then the lady said, This what the hot chocolate lady, her fan base said. She beat the kids. She beat the 1-year-old and her kid. She didn't beat her kid, but the sister's 1-year-old. So y'all mean to tell me after hearing all this, I don't know which part is true or false, but if any part of that could be true, you want him to get up and walk away and leave the baby and go get some cookies. Angela wouldn't be the right type of woman for you, son. You right. If she wanted you to walk away and leave that baby squirming in your arms. You got to do what you got to do for your kids, because that's what I did for you. And you can best believe if your daddy had one of my kids squirming in his arms, you goddamn right. I would stop, drop, and roll for that one kid that needs some help. You goddamn right. So do you, son, and I'm here to support you, whatever you need. And I got that DNA because somebody handed it to me. I don't know who handed it to me yesterday, but somebody handed me some DNA. I ain't gonna say who handed it to me, but somebody did. And I don't do it, but somebody did. Okay? And I'm gonna find out. And I think even if it ain't yours and you find that you have a heart and you need to help him, that's on you. But I wouldn't be trying to go to jail for nobody that ain't mine. I wouldn't be risking my life for nobody that ain't mine. But if you find out that that's your baby, you do what you do, and I'm here to support you. Okay? I ain't gonna get beat up or go to jail with you. But I will support you. Okay? So I need all of y'all. We love all the kids. We love all the kids no matter what we done said or did. We love all the kids. Okay? At the end of the day, guess who's there holding the child? After toe sucking and licking and crushing, Jonathan is holding that baby. Okay? Now, if she decided to go kiss him somewhere or do something to him, freaky to him, and he got to sit there, sometimes you got to take that shit. Y'all motherfuckers watch Set It Off. I'm in a bind, Nate. I'm in a bind. You got to sit there and take that shit. And he got to take it. Now, don't let her kiss you on your mouth. That's on you. So I'm just giving you a hint for what these people said, okay? Let her kiss you on your back. I don't think you can transfer it to nobody's back. But don't you be on this kissing nobody on their mouth. Now, with all that being said, I know that was a lot of information. And I know I be joking a lot. But I'm proud of all of y'all. I'm proud of myself because I was ready to risk it all yesterday, too. I was ready to put her down. And I had to get my mind right together. Jaden got her mind right, and we're all on the same page, and whatever John has to do, because that could be our bloodline. She could have been lying when she said that ain't my blood. We're all in agreement that if nobody had a problem with the baby. We do not, and we understand, and we see it for ourselves, and that's our concern, and that's all we care about. We happy over here. We good over here. Jaden was good before John got out. She's still good. The kids is good. Everybody good. So right now, the most important thing is what he's doing is making sure that the baby good. His daddy is on board. His daddy is there to make sure Jonathan don't get in no type of trouble. So we got 8 million people on here. Oh, yes, baby. Oh, yes, honey. I told y'all back in the day, it was 100 million on here. Shout out to all the new people that came on board. The episode is loading. So Mike could have just threw something up for y'all yesterday, but he wants to put the jingles on it. I said just put the shit on the goddamn Patreon so we can watch it. I want to watch it too. But he said, no, this is such a heartfelt episode. Even at the house when John was talking, he gave some personal testimonies. He gave some very clear instructions on how he wanted to move with Chrisean Jr. before Chrisean had just popped up. We was already ready like, oh shit, she might do what? So all of that is on the episode. And instead of us just throwing it out there and not making it a good quality episode like we've been doing, it's going to be a good quality episode. He wanted the music behind it. Mike said this is a monumental moment for the family, even though it didn't go well. It still was a good moment. It was a good representation of Blue. It probably wasn't a good representation of me because, you know, I don't need no representation. But it was a good moment to see where he was at about his kids. Not the women, because he's not married. My son's not married. So right now his main concern until he gets a wife is his children. Whether we like it, Angie like it, Jaden like it, Rock like it. His daddy like it. His concern is his children. That's how we raised him. That's his foundation. That's all he knows. He told a good story about when he was a kid that made sense. And you guys have to watch this. And you can screen record that part. I won't report you and sue you for taking that part off the Patreon. But anything else, I'm going to get your ass. I'm coming for my money. So make sure y'all just go tune in. He finna drop the episode tonight. I mean, the trailer tonight. Let's see what the trailer is talking about. If we get an understanding, then we'll get the episode in a few days. Okay, because there was a lot. It's going to be a part 2 for sure. We didn't know she was going to show up, so we have a part 1 and a part 2. I'm the only one with the footage of her and Jaden about the fight. I'm the only one with the footage of her attacking the security guard. I'm the only one with the footage of my son really just trying to be the peacemaker in the whole situation. He should have did it separately, but unfortunately people just showed up and he didn't get to prepare his dialogue or his script. He didn't get to prepare. It was all raw. He didn't know Rock was pulling up. He didn't know Jaden was pulling up. It's all raw. So, and if he did know, I don't know nothing about him knowing. It was all a surprise to him. It looked like he was just as surprised as I was. Okay? But you'll be able to follow the storyline and not choose sides, because y'all chose a side in the beginning and y'all was wrong. And y'all led people astray. And y'all had us fighting each other in ways that we should have been working together. And we need to do better this time. We need to, now you'll be able to watch the 6 side. You'll be able to watch the real LA Family Blues and get a real understanding, because John is letting me pull up with the cameras every time. A real understanding of what's happening here. Not just the bits and pieces that this T-page posts or that T-page posts. Now y'all all wrong. John's only goal in life right now is the kids. And yes, that should have been the mothers. But hey, sometimes it's the fathers. It depends on who you was raised by. And since he was raised by me and his daddy, we understand. And he gave a very clear definition yesterday of why he has to do what he has to do. So we got that coming. In a few weeks, we'll get that DNA back. Everything will start working out. We'll figure it out. I'm sure he'll have the baby and all types of therapy now. I'm so grateful to God that we'll start to get somewhere. Yesterday was real ugly. It was real ugly. But I thought about it and I see now what he means. Like we're all women working off of emotions. And he's sitting there like a conductor, like not moving with emotions. And that's probably going to get his head punched, a couple times. But we all know who we dealing with and what we working with. But I want y'all to understand that me and his father, Jaden, Angie, we're all in support of what John is doing right by the baby. Okay? Y'all asked for him to get out and do something for the baby. Now y'all mad about it. I just need y'all these women, I'm only talking to mothers. He probably disrespected Angie because she came from an emotional standpoint. Obviously, you wanted to be the woman of the hour. Her feelings was hurt, but they've figured that out. She's fine now. Everything is fine. Everybody can go home. Her emotions are in check. And we're still all in the same place of let's just get the baby the help that he needs. Glory to God. And I'm out of here. Bye. Hi, son. I see you, son. I'm so sorry for my behavior yesterday. I see you. I watched the episode last night. There go my son right there, y'all. I watched the episode. I'm really going to try to do better, or I'm just going to back up. I watched the episode. I see where you coming from. I see what you're doing. And I just pray that God gives you the strength to do the right thing every time. I pray that he gives you the strength to do the right thing every time. And I know your kids got to be first. I got to be last. These women got to be way behind me. And we understand that now. I'm just playing when I say way behind me. Y'all can be in front. I got my man in here. Y'all ain't got to worry about me trying to sleep with my son. But I see where you're going with this, and I'm so grateful. He gonna put the baby on my husband's insurance. We gonna get him the best health care, and he gonna take care of the deductibles. He finna show out and show off, and God is gonna bless you, and you are gonna be highly favored for this. So I just pray that you keep doing the right thing, babe. And if y'all want him to come up, y'all let him come up. Or we could just let him watch the episode. I know you don't like to be talking to your mama online. We could just let them watch the episode. But all right, y'all, make sure y'all go and always support King of Crabs, because King of Crabs is how he gonna help pay for the deductibles, because we gonna need wheelchairs and therapies, and oh my God, we need Journey gonna need dance lessons, and Javon about to play football, and John's gonna need a lot of support because he can't really just put his career first with the child that he have. He gonna have to take some time and move right. So y'all make sure y'all support all his endeavors, all his businesses. Do better or back up. That's right. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do better or back up, because that's your baby. That's your responsibility. I'm gonna know for sure for you in a minute though, because somebody gave me some stuff. But you're right. You're very right. I'm gonna do better or back up. When she pulled up and my emotions couldn't handle that, that's when I should have checked out. I should have grabbed the kids and left. But they're your kids, so I was really caught in a dilemma, because if you know better and choose not to do better, you 2 times wrong. It ain't that you know better and choose better. It was a lot, and you got to remember, if I say I don't want her touching me, I don't want her touching me. You need to get her together too, to be respectful amongst people. Not just me, but when you do interviews, when you go to the therapist and the doctor, you're going to have to move and show her how to be respectful, because if she jump on one of them doctors, or she don't like this DNA test, she could slash out at one of them people. And if you with her, you know what happens, because you already violated for that. So I'm just telling you, you're going to have to be careful at how she move. Because if I say it didn't go left till she started touching me. If I say I don't want you touching me, that could be you, son. That could be you. If I say I don't want you touching me, I don't want you touching me. That means don't touch me. I said don't touch me when I got there, and she continued to try to touch me. So you need to also examine. I know you didn't get to see what happened, but you'll watch it on the episode with the rest of the fans and the family, okay? You got to watch the episode, so now you can watch the episode, son, and you can see from the outside looking in for yourself that I did try hard, and I was moving away and keeping the peace. But when you come over here and touch me and think it's sweet after you done called me bitches the day before, oh, we gonna have a problem. I'm still your mama, okay? I'm not your little friend like they think. And although I take accountability and responsibility for yesterday, and I could have just left after she touched me, but really the security said when she touched me, I could have let off and tore the whole shit down. So you really should be grateful that I didn't. Because when I say don't touch me, that means give me my 50 feet. You taking us down a road you already know is dead end. And that ain't cool. Show up. She said she would love to marry my son. Which one? Which son, baby? I got 2. Yes, I am so refreshed, guys. I have been resting. Hey, Tay. Make sure y'all go subscribe to the Patreon. That's right, Tay, because this next episode is going to reveal a lot of truth about a lot of things. And I apologize to those of y'all that think I should have let her touch the baby. I apologize to those. I appreciate those who understood, my actions. But yeah, we believe in transfer of energy over here. And if I ever hear you wish death upon another man, you can't touch me. You can't touch my kids. You can't touch anybody around me. If you wish death on people, I don't approve of that. Now, these adults that approve of that, and if that's what they want to do, that's on them. That's their life. But my grandkids, you have to speak life to touch them. I have to know that you speak life. I don't even let strippers touch Journey. I just don't let anybody touch my kids. I never have. I never will. So no, you can't just walk up and be like, oh, you so cute, Journey. Just stay your distance and say you so cute. I've taught her to say thank you. She knows how to say thank you. Her mama teaches her manners. So she'll sit there and she'll be nice to you and she'll say thank you if she like you. But we're not going to be ever touching her. That goes for anybody. That could have been Jaden about to touch her kid, and I would have said no. Not because I believe Jaden's energy is bad, but just out of respect for her mom. If she didn't give me permission to do that, I wouldn't do that. I don't even like people. If you don't with me, family members, and don't like me, I don't even know why my kids even entertain you. Because if they really don't like me, they can't like you. That's just what it is. It's impossible. Okay? So absolutely not. You can't touch her. Her dad asked her dad. Her dad tried to give her some Gatorade that he drank off of. No, I'm going to give her her own Gatorade. Now, if you want to do that when I'm not here, that's on you. But I don't let her drink after grown people either. I don't care who it is. I don't let her drink after grown people. Except for me, her grandma. You know what I'm saying? I got a clean bill of health. I don't be in the streets. I don't be talking to people too close. I keep people's distance. When you know what I'm saying, I know how the world works. But y'all, no, you can't touch Journey Pie. I'm so sorry. It would have been the same thing if somebody reached out and tried to pick up my baby, my other baby, Junie. Like if you would have tried to reach out and pick Junie up, it would have been the same energy. I'm gonna respect their parents' wishes when they're around me and provide a healthy environment for them as good as I possibly can. And you can't touch them. I would have got my ass beat again. I would have got my ass beat for 3-4 rounds for Journey. Now for John, I went 1 round. And I would do it in a heartbeat again. But for Journey, you're gonna have to go. We're gonna go till I can't breathe, okay? We're gonna go till she jump in and help me. Okay? That's how long we gonna go. You can't never touch her. Nobody. Sorry. Moving on to the next subject. So, this next episode will just show and display the best that my son tried to do at the beginning. I don't even know why you would want to come near me after saying such disrespectful, harsh things without apologizing. And my son needs to start requiring these apologies. I showed him what was said. So after I show you what's said, you're supposed to have your young lady come in and say, you know what, I apologize. I shouldn't disrespect you the way I disrespect him because you are his mom. I can wish on him. I can say he's fat. I can say this about him. I can say I want him to stay in prison. I can suck people's toes and make a complete idiot and a fool of him. But you're right. You're his mom. I shouldn't do that to you. Because I see you raised his kids for 2 years without him. Didn't ask him for $1 for his kids. Took care of his kids for 2 years and provided a very happy, stable environment for them while he was gone. I know this is where his kids got to go if shit don't go right. Okay, that's what you were supposed to do. You were supposed to have your young lady come in and say, you know, I disrespected you when you tried to do the right thing, and I apologize. Then you could have came near me, but you still wouldn't have been able to come near Journey, but at least you would have been able to come in my presence. But the just moving forward and letting people think it's okay to be disrespectful, we got to do better. We all got to do better. And I was willing to do better. Ask him the whole time he was there and she was there. Me and Journey did our thing. I let them do their thing with the baby. And then when he came for Journey, he tried to do a great job of separating it. And it would have been a great day if she wouldn't have got on live trying to go viral like she did when we was at the restaurant. Remember we was at the restaurant? It was, oh, I should have beat their ass. Now you want to touch our kids? The last time you went on live and we was in your presence, when we got home, we heard you say you wanted to beat our asses. Excuse me. So therefore, now this time, show us something different. Just so you guys know, when we're out with our kids, me, Jaden, Callie, we don't post our location until we're leaving. So that we don't have problems with our kids. We want the kids to enjoy themselves. We don't want to be taking a million pictures and taking our eyes off the kids. We focus on the kids. So So we don't pull up to like arcades and then, we go on days that you're supposed to go on with kids. So you don't have to be, you know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We don't pull up to arcades and we finna be there for another 2 hours and can't wait to go clout and get viral off of me. Like, you just wait till we get ready to leave. Wait till we get ready to leave so that it's comfortable. So if you notice, you'll watch the episode and you'll see as soon as she did that, that was the end of the day. Even my son was like, all right, we're going to wrap this up. And before we could wrap it up, Jaden walks in. Because she don't live far. So she walks in. She walks in. And there we are. One big happy family without telling her that her kids are going to do X, Y, and Z. Or whatever the case may be. I don't think that if I had the kids, I need to tell her. I ain't never called her and told her that, I got the kids over here. She was a little upset with me until she seen the trailer. She was highly upset with me until she seen the trailer. And then she realized I brought 2 security guards. One for her and one for him. Because if it's a problem and we can't do what I'm supposed to be doing with these kids, it's going to be a problem. So I made sure that her kids, wherever we were going, whoever was going to be there, was under full safety. So therefore, once she saw the trailer, she was like, oh, okay, I see you know how to handle yourself with my kids. Yes, if I got to pay $4,000 and get 6 niggas, got it, they coming. Period. You don't got to worry about your kids when they with me. You don't got to worry about nothing with your kids when they with me. Now, they might come home saying a couple cuss words, but I'm working on that, okay? I'm working on that. My kids been grown a long time, and I haven't had to watch my mouth, and now I got all these grandkids, so I got to learn how to watch my mouth all over again. But I cussed in front of my kids. I cussed them out. I cussed like a sailor, and I get it. When you older, you do better, and that's what I'm trying to do. So I'm also still trying. My son just got out of jail, y'all. It ain't like he got it all together. He doing the best he can. So we still got to respect the fact of where he's at, okay? He going to get out. He going to, he got to figure out how to move. He's never had 2 baby mamas before. So as a mother, y'all keep saying, well, get out of his business. My son ain't, none of my kids ain't had no extra person to have to maneuver. He don't even know, son, you're supposed to go to court and get your visitation set up. And if the child don't have nowhere to live, he got to live with you. You don't have to live with the other person to make sure your child is okay. He don't know how this go. So me and his father, yes, we're trying. He's absolutely grown. But there's always room for your parents to come in and show you how to move so that you don't have no problems down the line. We got to remember, this person called him gay, said he was bothering the child, all kind of stuff. So as parents, we have to try to protect him. That's our job. We could sit here and sip our coffee and laugh, but we can't do that. What kind of parents will we be? So for all of y'all telling me, stay back, mind your business, and then something don't go right, and y'all didn't come help me take care of one child. You didn't send a goddamn dollar to Chrisean, baby, because they ain't got nowhere to live. You didn't support and you didn't pay for shit because they ain't got shit. Okay? You didn't give Jaden. Jaden's fans, I have to give it to her. Jaden's fans sent donations in. They sent, oh, here's something to help out till Blue gets home. Jaden's fans rocked with her. I don't know if it's because they Mexicans or if they was just really true supporters. But them people rocked for her, okay? I didn't have to help her pay not one goddamn bill, not no light bill, not no phone bill. Them people rocked for her, okay? When I had the kids, she didn't have to bring me nothing. Not a diaper, not a wipe, not no clothes. They don't bring shit. Just drop my babies off and I got it. Tell me when you coming back. So shout out to her, to the real fans. You know the fans that just be talking shit and then, supporting you, keeping your drama going, or the fans that really with you by how you will end up when your baby daddy down. My son was gone for 2 years. Jaden wasn't homeless one day. So it's difference, it's levels. You might have 4 million followers, you might have 1 million followers. But if you got 1 million solid who really give up about you and your kids, that's what you want. You don't want a whole bunch of motherfuckers over there condoning in your bullshit, telling you everything you do is right and wrong. Let's learn how to operate, okay, people? Let's learn. Shout out to all the new subscribers that just came over. That's really with 6 Eye. That's really seeing that we've been holding it down for 2 years, putting out good content every mother week. Well, sometimes I'll be a little late, but I ain't never went without 3 episodes a month, ever. Okay, I work around these kids' schedule and what they got going on, and I give y'all the best quality, real black parent family content. My baby daddy on there, my husband on there. Where the all watching the show at that got real black people on it? And just so y'all know too, I'm not just Blueface's mama. I help so many other celebrities stay viral, go viral. I work with so many different other celebrities that are my son's age that reach out to me. I've worked with Diamond the Body for a minute. I work with Karlissa Shields. I work with Tesiki, Nunu from Baddies. I'm getting ready to do a whole women's basketball for mental health with Natalie. There are a lot of people who value my voice, whether y'all like it or not. There's a lot of motherfuckers who value my voice. So I'm really tired of y'all trying to play me like, oh, you just Blueface mama. Yeah, I am in front of the scene, but behind the scene, I'm a lot of people's mama. Now, everybody I just named, see if now one of them say, she ain't helped me. Yes, I did. And yes, I will continue to. If you will be respectful and ask for my help, I will help you. You all got good content. You all have some value that people want to see and want you to share. So I'm gonna leave that there and sip on my coffee. I got a lot of cleaning to do today. I've been working all week for y'all on these episodes. And shout out, like I said, to all the new people that just came over. Like, god damn, this got almost 200 episodes on here, and it's all they family shit that we could have watched instead of watching the T pages and got the real truth. So when the real truth come out on Friday, hint, hint, because on Friday I'm going to run that shit up. Because everything that happened that day was video camera, okay? And when my video people had to go pee and take a lunch break, my husband picked up that phone and made sure we didn't miss shit. Okay, so shout out to Mr. Sappho who understood the assignment. Okay, because y'all trying to make it like, oh, me and Jaden just out here jealous and we just hateful. Why the f we hateful? We housed up. We stacked up. We good over here. What the f we got to be jealous for? Because we ain't over at my son's house on the couch? Y'all better learn how this shit go and stop playing with us. We don't have no reason to be jealous. We held them kids down. We provided stability for him. We did everything we were supposed to do as a family. We tucked our tails for each other. Even when we didn't feel like it, we tucked our shit for each other and we kept that shit moving. And don't ask me why. I've helped all these people and Callie and Jaden won't let me manage them because they will be already to the moon and back, and you know that. So with that being said, I'll let y'all have a good day and I'm going to go ahead and have mine.